would you spend your time doing if money didn't matter? So the problem is we've trained ourselves, we've exercised that one part of your brain that tells you all the things that you don't want. So those so freely flow from you. But what you do want, gosh, that's like a whole new aspect to life and living, and we don't even know how to go there in our brain. And so this is the part that you need to connect with. What is it that you want? So if you could design the ideal relationship, your ideal job, if you could do anything with your day, what would you do? What would you spend your time doing if it didn't matter, if money didn't matter? If it wasn't a component at all, what would you be doing with your time? And where would you be living? If you could live anywhere, where would you choose to live? What would your... I always equate this to you being the director of your life, like you're directing a play. So what is the set? Where would you, how would you design the set of your play? Who are the actors in your play, and how are they corresponding with one another? And is this a love story? Is it a tragedy? Is it a comedy? What kind? Is it a drama? What kind of title would you have for your play? So, what is it that you want? Sometimes, just sitting down with that again and reconnecting with that will open up the floodgates to realizing the dreams, your dreams. And so once you sit down with what it is that you want, once you truly connect with, this is the way I would spend all of my free time if I could. This is what I'd be doing, and this is who I'd be doing it with, and this is where I would do it. Once you do that, you need to spend as much time as you possibly can sitting in that space, daydreaming, thinking it, feeling it. These are the three magical ingredients to creation. This is all you need to do. It's like you're creating a little recipe, and you're making bread, and you can't make bread without flour and yeast, right? You also can't create your life without first thinking it, feeling it, and saying it. So the third aspect is you have to be able to clearly iterate to the world what it is that you want and who you are to this world. So letting everybody know immediately what it is that you want as often as you possibly can. So you can't say, oh, I'd love to be a famous actor one day, but then when somebody asks you, have you ever acted before, you're like, oh, well, it would be kind of cool if I guess, I don't. You have to own it. No, I'm an actor. That's what I do. That's what I want to be. That's who I am. You have to own it. And this is going to open up experiences that you never even would have dreamed of. So if you're not ready to tell the world what it is that you want, you could be sitting next to that famous producer, that director, and without letting that person know that your dream, your entire life has been to act, how would they ever say, well, gosh, we have this role that we've been trying to cast, and you'd be perfect for it? Those conversations have to be opened up by you. You have to announce your dreams to the world and let them be fulfilled.